Hello, today we're at St Peter's Church in Croft in North Yorkshire to look at this amazing organ. Let's have a look. So this organ was built by Forster and Andrews in 1887 and has spent its life in this church. It really is a nice two-manual tracker action organ with a nice array of stops. So to the right we have, as usual, the great organ. We start at the bottom here with an 8-foot open diapason. We have an 8-foot Dulciana. We have an 8-foot stopped diapason. We have a 4-foot principal or tuning stop. We have a 4-foot harmonic flute. And to brighten things up, we have a 2-foot 15th. Put them all together, have quite an impressive tone.
Hi, my name's Mike Bolton. I'm an organist here at Croft-On-Tees, CE Church, and I've been church warden as well and occasional preacher. It's a lovely church here. If you want to come and visit, you'll find the door probably be locked if there's no one in, but the key's at the reception in the hotel across the road and they'll let you borrow it. And there's a lot to see in here. It's a 12th century church. What it's famous for really though is this is where Lewis Carroll was as a boy until he was about 19, and he got a lot of the influence for his stories from this church. And we've got a reredos, a 13th century reredos on the wall, which is it's a good example of a reredos in itself. It's well carved and everything, but there's a lot of animals and things, medieval, you know, it's 13th century. And it's thought that he got a lot of his inspiration from those animals for his stories. And there's also a figure on the end of it, which is claimed to be the actual Cheshire Cat. It's actually a little lion's head, but never mind, it looks a bit like one anyway.
Moving to the left side, we have at the top here the swell organ, which has a total of 6 stops. We have an 8-foot Geigen principal. We have an 8-foot silitional. We also have an 8-foot Vox Celeste, which normally would go with the 8-foot silitional, so I'll demonstrate it that way. We have a 4-foot Gems horn. A lovely 2-foot piccolo. And we have one reed on this organ. It is an 8-foot oboe. put all the swell together, and again we have a rich sound. This organ only has one pedal stop, and it is a 16-foot bourdon. Also to the left here we have three couplers. We have a swell to grate, a grate to pedals, and a swell to pedal. And that's all of the stops on this organ. Unfortunately, the organ, being the age that it is, we don't have thumb pistons, we don't even have any combination pedals. Everything is controlled purely by the stops, but a really nice sound. So moving down to the pedals, we have a straight pedal board, which always takes a little bit of getting used to. This organ used to have a ratchet swell pedal. That's no longer the case. In approximately 1984, a balanced swell pedal was added. So that concludes our little visit. I'd like to thank Mike, who has been kind enough to let us into church here to have a look at the organ. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please do hit the subscribe. But thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.